Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest 11. This is episode 42. We are on our way to Puerto Valor. We are on Costa Valor, the area surrounding Puerto Valor, and Puerto Valor is the massive port town, I'm assuming, which controls the giant sea gates, which we need to get permission from the mayor slash king slash whatever the hell this is. And luckily for us, Rab and him are friends, but Sylvando's got a little bit of a secret according to this area. It would seem, at least. Oh, this is a nice town. Oh, a casino. No, not casinos. I know how to abuse the casinos. That's fine. We're gonna save scum.
Darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
Salvando.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Doesn't like his dad, obviously.
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we?
Of course, but first...
Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will ye? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way, alright?
Okay, no problem. I will, however, first explore the entirety of Puerto Valor, because Puerto Valor is going to have a lot of pots and a lot of barrels. Of this I can be sure. See, pot number 1. Pot number 2. We already got 2 pots. We've been here for 5 seconds, 2 pots. Well, hello there, young man. I'm loving your look. That's the kind of good taste you don't see every day, and I should know. Now, since you're here, I've got to share this tip with you. There's only all sorts of armors and accessories in the world, right? Well, only some of them are stylish enough to change your look, and the others won't change the look unless you wear the full set. They're difficult looks to pull off, but when you do, oh my. Here, my book will tell you all you need to know. I read it right away if I were you. It'd be a tragedy to let your good taste go to waste. Receives a book called All Things Nice. He reads it from cover to cover and learns incredible contents by heart. JayRPG learns how to make a cute cape, bunny bands, and pretty pennies. Learns how to make dainty dresses. Dress your girlfriends up in the hats and outfits in there and watch them transform before your very eyes. The world's full of hidden fashion gems. All you need to do is dig them up. Who knows, maybe one day you'll even look as good as me. I do not like the guy. Welcome to Puerto Valor, the city of blossoms and sea breeze. No one has blue water or whiter sands than we do. Non, senor. Of course, we are also famous for our mighty sea gates. The sight of a grand vessel sailing through them and out into the open sea is truly magnifico. A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom is his master. He serves the weak untidily, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity. You have heard of the knight's pledge, see? It is a set of rules that all caballeros and aspiring caballeros must live by. We must all commit it to memory. Caballeros. I cannot pronounce that word. Caballeros. Okay, how do you want to approach this exploration? The Don Rodriguez house that way, so exactly go in the opposite direction. I want to be a great knight like Sir Hendrik, so I decided to come to Puerto Valor because I heard that this is where he trained. Well, I'm here now, so I better get through with it. I made a promise to my family, and a knight's word is his bond after all. Okay, first step into the inn/bank, which we use neither of, by the way, ever. Because I still don't see the point of a bank. Honestly, I don't know what the banks are for. What is this? Okay. It was the shortest exploration of an inn you've ever seen. To speak to our good friend. Have you heard of the news from Octagonia? A pair that won this year's MMA tournament was made up of last year's champion and a total unknown. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Most people couldn't hope to win on their first try, even with such a seasoned pro as their partner. Wayfarer's cloth. Wow, that's a very early game, really early game accessory to get. Holy shit. Barrels! I knew it was worth the Chimera ring. 75 gold and nothing. These are horrible rewards. The rewards we're getting are really early game, low quality rewards. I must say, a little bit disappointed right now, but that is what it is. Is that stairway, right? Yeah. Sweet. I like Puerto Valor's setup. It's one of those very nice, like, port harbor town setups. Very nice. Buenos dias, senor. Have you come to Puerto Valor to visit a hotel casino? Yes. Ah, come no, of course. Our casino is very popular. There's always a queue outside before it opens. We have many different games, but the slime quest slots are the most fun for me. You must start queuing early to get a good machine though. Buena suerte, good luck. I'm not queuing to gamble, I'm sorry. It's not happening. We have come on here on holiday from a snowy kingdom far to the north. We've always wanted to see the ocean before we got too old. We come from Sniffelheim, up in the far north. It's not a bad place at all. You should certainly visit if you have the chance. I come from a snowy country in the far north, but I like it here so very much more. Everything's so fresh and clean. I will never tire of it. Just look at that girl dancing on the beach over there. She just stands. The sea breezes in one's hair in the evening is simply bliss. Oh, you dirty old man! Oh dear, this is turning into a rather tricky situation all around. I really need to be heading home and getting back to work, but if I don't get her what she wants, there'll be hell to pay her. So this is the first holiday my wife and I have been on in years, you see, and I'm always so busy with work. Anyway, I thought I'd bring her here and get away from all of it for a bit, but now she's saying she won't go home unless I get her a piece of coral, of floor coral. And you can't buy that stuff in shops. You have to fight a colossus to get it. I know I haven't been giving her attention she deserves, and I really would like to try and make her happy, but fighting monsters as well, it's really not my cup of tea. You on the other hand look like a tough young love. Look as tough you love a scrap. You on the other hand look as tough you love a scrap. That doesn't make any sense. I don't suppose you could do the deed instead of me, could you? I would make it worth your while. A man wants to defeat a colossus and collect a piece of floor coal as a present for his wife. Hell yeah, baby. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. Simply wonderful. Now those colossus things aren't hard to find. They're all over Costa Valor. And they're so brightly colored you can't miss them. I can't really begin to tell you how big a favor you'd be doing me if you could find one, clobber it, and bring me some floral coral, so I can get home and get back to work. JRPG accepts the anything for love quest. I do absolutely everything around the house, and all my husband does is moan about work. He lifts a finger to help me. That's why I decided to put my foot down. I'm not leaving until he brings me my floor coal. You go. A brace of buzzberries. Doggy barked at me. Doggy barked at me. Okay, how's it going? Oh, is this her? This is literally this chick. She's everywhere. For an adventure, every port is a new story being waiting to be told. It's an old saying, but a true one. Who should never turn down the chance to explore new places? Who knows what incredible creatures you'll encounter or what treasures you'll find? Well, so her friend should be somewhere in town. I'm assuming wasting a lot of money. She's like a cleric and her friend's like a mage, but they're like mercenaries or something. The sea is full of terrible monsters, but you have no need to worry. My armor will always keep you safe. Welcome to Armor Shop. What can I do for you? I don't want to go platter. I don't want to steel shell. I don't want a feather headband. Oh, ooh, a bronze helmet though. I don't have a bronze helmet. Iron Masco. I don't have that. If cloak invasion, full plate armor. I can make that. I'll buy the bronze helmet because I don't have one. Put it in the equipment bag for now. And I think that's all I'll buy. It's just a little expensive, dude. Like, I'm gonna need a lot of money for gambling soon, so. Many have done we as students buy the weapons from our shop. We're all well known for our sharp edges now. Steel broadsword, black blade, eagle dagger. Chance of surprising enemies increased by 2%. Edge boomerang, lollipop stick, watermore wand. MP stone from nature family monster increased by 2%. Damage dealt to nature families increased by 20%. Battle fork and hypno crown. Other than the eagle dagger, which I wouldn't mind for our boy Steven, even though Steven is of course using boomerangs. Other than that, nothing else is really tickling my fancy. Me, hermano, dear brother, come back safe, por favor. Oh, I thought that was a cupboard I could inquire at. There's a book called The Diary of Tetsu the Smith. Tetsu the Smith! It's my boy Tetsu's diary. Takes it from the shop and has a closer look. Chapter 3. A Dream Dies. My name is Tetsu. I am 48 years old. I am a blacksmith. Black disappointment. The middle school forbids men. It is a girls' school. The guard at the gate bars the path to instruction. And so dies my dream. Away from my mother, though I'm not a great smith, I bring sweet flowers. Aww. Tetsu did this whole thing, this whole journey to become the world's greatest smith for his mother. And then he finds out that only women may become smith. This sexist world we live in. A world where only women may become the smith of destiny. Hola, senor. You come here by boat? Do you see a strange column of light coming out of the ocean? The column appears when the power of the sea dies. It cannot be contained. They say that it leads down into the hidden underwater kingdom. I knew it. Freaking knew it. They will just let me shortcut game. Now I've got like one all the way here. Open this door. One all the way over here. Run down these stairs. Run outside like this. You could have just let me shortcut, honestly. Okay. Still got a little bit of exploring to do here. And by a little bit I mean quite a bit actually. But I'm trying to skip the Don's house as much as possible. Senor Hendrik, he trained here. But originally he is from Zwadrast, far to the northeast. The place is in ruins now, of course. Destroyed by the monsters. You know, I have heard people talk about the beautiful purple sphere they used to have there. I wonder if it is somewhere in the ruins. Ooh! You see? The purple orb is in the ruins. Me boy, he is taking his nightly training with Don Rodrigo. Aye, but I worry for him. Each night when he comes home, he is so exhausted he goes straight to bed. Becoming a caballero is no easy path. Caballero. Oh my word, my reflection. You can see my reflection there. That's cool. Never noticed that before. Red eye. Red eye blue dragon. He's fast asleep. Oh, that's the Caballero kid, right? I'm assuming. We probably don't want to go to church for now, so we're going to skip the church and go upstairs instead. Upstairs is a chest. We found a seed of therapsis. What? A word I cannot pronounce. That's a nun! You have heard about the fall of Dungeon Sea? Come on, no, of course, so everybody knows that sorry tale. People here in Puerto Valor were very shocked when it happened. They say it was the Darkspawn who summoned the monsters that destroyed the city. The same as Darkspawn is now on the loose, and I believe them. The forces of darkness have grown more powerful with each day that has passed since his reappearance. I only hope they catch him soon. Okay. These nuns do not like me. I get it. Look, the only question I have is there's never anyone playing the organ in this church, or there's never an organ in this church. The music and the organ is always playing. Don Rodrigo may seem very macho and gruff, but he really is a very nice man. Muy humble, and of course he is very normal. See, he is a true caballero, a knight amongst knights. It is because of him that Puerto Valor has become a peaceful and prosperous town. Gracias, Don Rodrigo. Is this just a church? Yeah, I'll save quickly. Saving this game is so quick. I'll take the 20 seconds to 30 seconds it takes to save. So Puerto Valor is very nice now. Only problem about Puerto Valor is a casino. And me and casinos, we don't get along very well. I actually hate casinos in real life, by the way. You are taking an evening stroll as well. See, I hear there is a dance performance taking place on the beach. I don't mind a good trip to the casino every now and then. Just have a nice night out or something. This is the villa of Don Rodrigo. He is the most famous and honored hombre in Puerto Valor. You may enter, but do not cause any trouble. And okay, I will. But I've only gone and lost every penny I had at the bleeding casino. I came here all the way from Elliot Road to see if I could turn my crappy old life around. But it's probably just going to get even grabbier from now on. Say, that's pretty much how it works, dude. So I kind of want to make my way down to the beach as soon as I can before that dance ends. Ooh, shit. Oh, she sells good stuff. Majoris mittens. Chance of... Okay, buy it. That's all I need to see. Buy it. Gold rosary. Buy it too. Thank you. Anything else you want? No, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's see if we can see any pots barrels, or friendly items that need a new home. Doesn't look like it. The town of Puerto Valor has always been close ties with Heliodor. Generations of young hombres from the big city have come here to train as knights. Don Rodrigo teaches them swordsmanship, chivalry, and all that caballero stuff. And the ones who make the grade, they get to join the Heliodorian army. Well, I mean, apparently it's not very hard to become a caballero though, because I've kicked the Heliodorian's army's ass this whole time. He's sleeping. I mean, it makes sense. He's an old man. Old men sleep. So I kind of want to make my way to this beach as soon as possible. But there's unfortunately a couple of places we do need to explore. Such as here. Glass fright. The ancient tale tells of 6 brightly colored orbs. They say that each was kept in its own kingdom, but now half of these kingdoms are no more. We've got 2 already. Jump. A locked door. The door's locked tightly. Hello, I'm just barging your house. Oh, come and have a look around my new villa, have you? Well, go right ahead, fill your boots. You wouldn't think I'll make enough profit off one little bit of wood to buy a place like this, would you? But I bought this funny colored branch in Gallopolis for next to nothing and sold it in Octagonia for absolute fortune. This is the fucking guy. This is the guy who had the rainbow. That's the guy with the rainbow. I'm gonna whop him senseless. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. This one guy. Oh shit! What the hell happened there? He's the guy who freaking bought the rainbow from the those are tightly from the guy in Gallopolis, the Sultan. Your crafting career starts here. Takes a look inside. Learns how to make jolly brollies, coral hairpins, and utility belts. Nice. Any pots or barrels? Nope, don't see any. So let's head out of here. So pretty much almost finished, completed the exploration part of the game. Very soon we'll get to the fun part of the game, which is the beach, where I'm at right now, at a very fancy restaurant. Time does flow more slowly here in Puerto Valor, I think. It must be nice for tourists to leave the city and come here to relax, you know. Don Rodrigo was once married, you know. His wife was a kind and beautiful lady, but she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. And the fact that the son they had together has left Puerto Valor and no one knows where he is. Eyes only makes matters worse. Ay, Almar, the sea is so beautiful at night, but do not deceive, senor. It is muy peligroso. Very dangerous indeed. The darkness descends, strange and horrible monsters rise up from the depths. See, you must be very, very careful. Okay. I find it odd that monsters rise from the depths and no one seems to care. Qui, you are searching for a man by the name of Valentino? Then, senor, you have found him. I give Akia's letter to Valentino, yes. Valentino is but an old man. JRPGame hands over Akia's letter. For a letter from me, there is only one person who will write me a letter. It is from Akia in Gondolia, see? It has been a very long time. Let me see what she has to say. Dear Doctor, it has been a while, has it not? My apologies for not writing since I last visited, but I have good news. I finally have the money. I can finally pay you to treat my father's leg. You must hurry, Doctor. Please come to Gondolia right away. Yours expectantly, Akia. Me, querida, the poor dear child Akia has still not given up the hope that Abu's leg may one day be healed. But perhaps I should explain. As you just heard, I am the doctor. Akia heard of my reputation and came to me to ask if I could treat her puppy's injured leg. But at the time, I could not help her. Dear me, the treatment required by her puppy cost far more than she could afford. I believe that is why she abandoned her career as a baker. She wanted to earn more money so she could save up and pay for the treatment of her puppy. Unfortunately, it's impossible for me to treat her father's injuries. Please take this letter to Akia. It is very important, muy importante, see? She must know the truth of the situation. JRPGaming receives an important letter. You received an important letter delivered to Akia on the east side of the main street in Gondolia. You fucking horrible doctor. I hate doctors, man. You're going to on a journey soon, see? Caramba, then I must warn you. If you hear a beautiful song out at sea, cover your ears immediately. Immediatamente. I have heard that there are creatures like half human, half fish that sing sailors through sleep and sink their ships. Be careful out there, amigo. In other words, sirens, right? She dances with so much passion, it is almost enchanting, muy encantando. But it is two performers working as one that is key to the magic. Uy, muy impresionante. Very impressious indeed. We Valorians are very proud of them both. Okay. Have I spoken to you? On the western side of the street is the center of town. The side with the staircase, there is a villa that was for sale, but I have sold it now. It has an stupendo view of the ocean, but the asking price was high, and yet the buyer did not even blink. I mean, he sold the freaking rainbow. I freaking had to run the entire freaking human world looking for the rainbow, and that guy just sold it like it meant nothing. Okay, so we want to find a way to basically break into this guy's house, right? How I understand it is we want to break into this guy's house and steal the items in the chest. Okay, but we'll solve that problem later. There's a quest for us, but first we gotta get the shiny, because there was a ghost by the shiny. Oh, I saw the ghost. You guys might have thought I didn't see the ghost. I saw the ghost. There he is. I saw him. I know there's a ghost everywhere. Hello, Chico. You like the bunny girls? See, I like bunny girls very much. No one in Adia likes bunny girls as much as me. I have loved them ever since I was a little boy. I saw a bunny girl so beautiful that I was obsessed from the day forward. See, I admit it, I am completely loco. Aye, but the sad truth is that in all the years that have passed since then, I have never seen another who compared to my first bunny love. But perhaps that is about to change, Chico. You or amigo, your dark-haired lady friend. I think she would make the most beautiful bunny girl. Could you give it a try? Could you prepare a bunny costume for her? Then I can try to persuade her to put it on. You have been asked to undertake a quest. We acquiesce to this request? Yes. Yeah. Muchas gracias, Chico. It is good to meet a young man who shares my passion for the bunny girls. Now I am sure you know, the beautiful bunny costume is made of 3 essential elements: bunny ears, a bunny suit, and a pair of fish net stockings. Simply prepare these items for your friend and I will take care of the rest. I will wait here while you assemble the outfit. I cannot wait to see it, Chico. JayRPGaming accepts the Rush of Blood quest. Now, the problem is, game, as much as I would like to equip Jade with the bunny ears, which I have, the bunny, the fish and nether stockings, which I also have, except they are both equipped to other women at the moment, I do not have the bunny costume, and I don't know where to get the bunny costume, so I cannot make the bunny costume. Deep blue sea, pure white sun, dancing to the beautiful music of a guitar. I really can't imagine anything more romantic. Gosh, look at her go. It's nights like this that make me glad to be alive. Just look at her move. It's just wonderful. This trip to Puerto Valor was worth every penny. You might not believe it, but we are actually Heredorian soldiers. Hey, it's only right that we treat ourselves to a break from time to time. We deserve it. To be honest with you, I don't really want to go back to work. They're only having us chase the darkspawn again. I wish I could just stay here. Then stay, dude. Muy bonito. So beautiful. You want to dance with me, senor? Yeah. There's no response. He's lost in music. Nice. Nice. That's what it must be. He must get lost in the music. Okay, so I like Puerto Valor. My second favorite town in the game so far. Easily my second favorite town in the game. Okay, so now we see the words casino. And when we see the words casino, we need to worry. Wait, is that a mini-minute symbol? The senorita at the metal exchange, she told me she came here for all the way across the western mountains to collect mini medals. Aye, they must have some kind of special power if they can make a person do a thing like that. Seems totally loco to me. Good day to you. The hotel is the property of Academia de Norte Matres de Madelias. That's a posh school for girls. It usually used for school trips, but sometimes regular people can stay here to snoop. Good evening, whichever, and welcome to what we are calling the best hotel of all slime. You must be super tired. Will you be going to bed for the whole night or just taking it easy for a while? Whichever you choose, it'll cost 150 gold. Coming in into the traveler. Hello, Cherie, and welcome to the Miniature Medal Exchange, an officially licensed organ of Academia de Notre Matria de Medelias. Ah, but what is this? You not have an album de Medelias? Well, we shall soon fix that. JayRPGaming receives an album de Medelias. For each and every mini medals that you bring to me, I will put a petite stamp in your album. When you have earned enough stamps, you will be rewarded with prizes magnifica. Bonne chance, Cherry. Okay. Hello, Cherry, and welcome to the Mini Medal Exchange, an officially licensed organ of the Academia de Notre Maîtresse de Medallas. And I can see that you have brought me 18 mini medals. Bon alors, allow me to stamp your album. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest. Item earned. Felicitations, JayRPGaming, for collecting 5 stamps. You have earned the magnificent reward of the shield's bearer. Felicitations, JayRPGaming, for collecting 10 stamps. You have earned the magnificent reward, Hermes hat. I need 2 more mini medals. You are now collected a total of 18 stamps. When you have reached 20, you will earn the magnificent prize of a ruined staff. Bonne chance, Sherry. I need 2 more mini medals. There's always a mini medal in the mini medal area. I met a gentleman on the way into town who appeared to have very good taste. He said such nice things about my clothes. What's more, he even gave me a few fashion tips. I'm sure he'd do the same for you if you ask him nicely. See, I love that the game does this. They're like, in case you miss something, there are people that talk about it. Did you know that you can get into the open sea if you sail through the sea gates? The gates aren't open at the moment though. Isn't that a shame? I'd love to see what lies beyond them. We just got married, so we decided to come here on our honeymoon. I must say, I think we made the right choice. The pace of life is so relaxed here, it would be a bad place to build a house, in fact. It wouldn't be a bad place, or it would be a bad place? I wasn't sure. This hotel is owned by and operated by Academia de Notre Maître de Medallas. We don't usually allow members of the group to stay here, but that doesn't mean we do not want you to have a wonderful stay. If there are any problems, just tell me. Okay, senor, like, I don't know, if you see one of the maids slacking off or something. Aha! No. Without proper peppers, the flavor is all wrong. It is as simple as that. Ay, lo siento, senor, I'm sorry. I should not get so angry in the kitchen, but the fact is, my specialty dish requires a pinch of proper pepper, and I do not have any. You see, I'll always import my pepper from Gondolia, but recently, they've been facing terrible shortages. It seems that a gang of vicious pirates has been attacking the Gondolian trade fleet and stealing entire cargoes of my beloved spice. Curse those wicked men, Los Brotos. Alas, they are clever as well as cruel. Proper pepper is a valuable commodity. Indeed, it is known in these parts as oro gris, grey gold. I dread to think how expensive it will become if criminals are in control of its supply. Senor, you are strong and capable man. See? Perhaps you could be willing to liberate my precious proper pepper from its pirate captors. The chef wants you to go and grab some proper pepper from a pack of pirates near Gondolia. Will you accept? How freaking yes! De verdad! Truly you will do this for me. Oh, gracias, senor. Muchas gracias. I have heard the rumors that the pirates' base is on a small island not far from the city of Gondolia itself. That is probably where the stolen pepper has been stored, see? But senor, you must be very careful. I heard that they are very fierce indeed. Muy fuerte. I would not wish for you to get hurt trying to help me. JayRPG accepts the Shiver Me Timbers quest. They're in Australia! Bet you anything they're in fucking Australia? See, our seafood is muy famous, por qué? Because we only use the freshest fish straight from the ocean. Watch me break a fucking pumpkin. Break the pumpkins! Cool. Time to go upstairs and pillage the upstairs section. So we need 2 more mini medals, man. Ah, you must be a fellow traveler. We're just taking a breather here on our way north. I say, I do suppose you've ever paid a visit to that awfully deep valley to the west of here, have you? Yes. You have? Golly, you must be jolly experienced at this traveling lock if you manage to find it. I heard there's a rather excellent boarding school for girls on the other side of it. We would think of sending our own beloved offspring there. Thank goodness I finally decided to go to sleep. Perhaps now, my dear husband, I can finally enjoy a moment of peace. I feel like everyone in this game is so extraordinarily wealthy. That's weird. Okay, where are we going here? Hello. A pot! I knew it! Mini medal. We need one more. Excuse me. I'm coughing because I knew it. I knew. I even said, oh no, the sun is rising. Spent the whole night exploring. Chest, mini medal. 1,300 gold coins. What am I supposed to do with that pathetic amount of money? At least give me a mini medal. Oh, Bunnygo. Ah, you're here for the casino, Los Cintas. Sorry, we are not open yet. But if you wish to play the Slime's quest slots, I suggest you start queuing now. The good ones go fast. Would you like to get in line? No. No, really? Let me know if you change your mind. Most people are queuing outside the casino before it opens because they have these extra special slime quest slot machines, and everyone's the best ones apparently. They must be special. People are prepared to wait hours for a chance to play on one. Maybe I should give it a go. You should definitely give it a go. Buenos dias, senor. I am a dancer here in Puerto Valor. You have seen the guitarist on the beach, see? In the evening he accompanies me as I dance on the beach. Come watch me and I promise I will charm you. You will fall in love with Puerto Valor and will never want to leave. Yeah. Time really does flow more slowly here in Puerto Valor. I think it is nice. I've already read this one, I think. Okay, so there was a part of this I didn't finish exploring, so let's just back up here. We have one more mini medal. We still need one more. One more mini medal. One of the quests we have actually reward us with a mini medal, I think. The quest to go to Gondolia. So I'm super tempted to make my way back to Gondolia and give the letter to Akia because that will give me a mini medal. Gets a green eye. Gets a green eye. Okay. Now the question is, do I need to speak to everyone in daytime as well? Because I haven't actually been. Oh my word, I'm lost. Hello. One of the guests at our hotel. He is so elegant, muy elegante. I don't think I've ever seen such style. He must be some kind of celebrity, I think. Ooh, okay. Celebrities. I've yet to meet a celebrity. Okay, we got options. I think next episode, we got 3 questions here. I think the next episode I'm actually going to dedicate to questing. Questing time. I heard rumors about some ancient ruins near a mountain village to the west of here. It all sounds very exotic, but it's completely hemmed in by steep cliffs apparently. You can't even get there by ship. I don't expect I'll be paying a visit anytime soon then. Okay, so looking at this, I feel like I've explored everything. Only place left to explore is that part by the Don's house, so let's go do that quickly. And then we'll end this episode of this exploring the extent of this area. And next episode we'll do the side quest. We'll go to Gondolia and we'll go to Australia, do the side quest, and then we'll make our way back here and go on with the game. But I'm very into the idea of Senor Hendrik. He trained here. He is from. Okay, I've already spoken to this guy. Just a chest in the middle of nowhere for free. Sprig of Pretty Betsy. Nice. Okay, there's a random cat that meowed. Okay. Best game ever, 10 out of 10. Oh my word, there's a whole section. I'm scared to speak to these people. I'm scared one of these people are Don. Right now I'm actually just on a hunt for barrels / pots that might net me 1 mini medal. It's just 1 mini medal game. Just net me 1 mini medal. Please, for the love of goodness. So that redhead person, I think might be Don. So I don't want to speak to that person. I'll speak to this person. Don Rodrigo was once married, you know. He's right. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Spoken to this person already. So I don't want to speak to these people at all. I'm scared that that's the Don. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. I don't see any mini medals anywhere. Ah, the dustbin has been seen. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, shiny. Won't be a mini medal, but it's a silk possum. Sweet. So I think what I'm going to do is end the episode there. And what I'm going to do after is I'm actually going to world map. I'm actually going to start off by local map by going to Gondolia to give Akia the letter back, which is then in turn going to give us a mini medal, which we need to have 20 mini medals so that we can get the final mini medal reward. Then in the next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to or in that same episode, we're going to go to Australia and fight the pirates. Because we know the pirates are in Australia, right? So we're going to go to Australia, we're going to fight the pirates. And then after that, we're going to come back here and we're going to speak to Don and actually go into the end game. We might even make a tour at the casino, check that out and see what that's all about. For now though, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest 11. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot and I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more amazing Dragon Quest in the future, as well as other JRPG gaming full playthroughs. And last but not least, I will see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.